Hey guys, welcome to Dylan's Little Hobbies, and today we have to talk about Dragon Ball Super Episode 107. Now let me tell you guys this. This was a fantastic episode. Probably not my favorite episode, but dang, this was a great episode. And let me tell you, a lot happened in this episode, and I do mean a lot. If you are a fan of Dragon Ball Super and you haven't seen this episode yet, you have to, because a lot happened in this episode, and I can't talk about every single thing, or else this video will be super long, but there are some major things that happened in this episode that I am going to be talking about. So without further ado, let's begin. I'm really excited for this. So, first off, let's talk about the Jaron thing. So, I don't know how many times I say it before, but Jaron, they're hyping him up too much and they're teasing his power so much that I'm just not interested in Jaron anymore. But there is this cool old point in the episode, including Jaron. You see, there's this slime guy from Universe 3, the universe with all the mechanical guys, and I forget his name, but he has a fantastic body. He has like this slime body, and he can do all these weird slimy things with his body. So he goes after Jaron, and it's actually Dicebo that knocks him all the way across the ring, and Dicebo starts fighting him. The guy starts acting like he's weak, but he's actually really not. He's super strong, and he takes care of Dicebo almost instantaneously, and then Topo's like, well, here we go, and he's about to get into it, but then Jaron's like, stop, I'm going to fight him. And Jaron goes over, and with just his fist, the air from his fist alone, knocks the slime guy out of the ring. Cool moment, but they're hyping him up so much that I don't want to be let down, and I swear I'm just not interested in Jaron anymore. I know a lot of people are. I'm not. I'm more interested in what everything else happened in the episode. So this episode really is a Frost episode. Frost from Universe 6. And you see we get this flashback of him, bowing down to Champa, and he is trying to convince Champa to let him on the team, and he says he's going to embarrass Universe 7 so hard. So that makes Champa happy, and that makes Champa let him on the team. So we finally learned why Champa let Frost back on the team after everything he did in the past. So Frost is ready to fight, and he goes after Universe 7, and guess who he runs into? He runs into our favorite old man, Master Roshi. And Master Roshi has an idea. Master Roshi knows the Mafuba technique. He pulls out the Mafuba and tries to take out Frost, and it doesn't work. And when I first saw it, I thought, oh, could this really be the way Frost was going to get out of the tournament? I was like crossing my fingers. I was actually hoping that Frost was going to be knocked out by Master Roshi. I thought that would be such a cool idea. It doesn't work, and when it didn't work, I wish I did a live reaction for you guys, because my reaction when it didn't work was like, I was amazed. Fantastic. This episode definitely amazed me. I thought one thing was going to happen, and they did the total opposite. It really did impress me. I really like being on the edge of my seat like that. And this episode definitely had me on the edge of my seat. I really did enjoy that feeling that I got from this episode, from that moment alone. But that's not the only case where I got that feeling. Right after that, Master Roshi is so super tired. So Frost, deciding not to take his butt out of the ring yet, decides to have some fun with him. And he starts throwing blast after blast, laser blast from his fingers like Frieza does, at Master Roshi, and he even quotes that it's actually hard for him to not kill him because he is so strong. I actually really like that. That was kind of really funny because you know there is this odd sense of this guy being so strong and yet he is having a hard time against Master Roshi. I like the fact that it's not because Master Roshi is so strong, it's because he's so weak that he's having a hard time. He's trying to follow the rules and not get Universe 6 out. I like that about the episode. And then he actually sees Vegeta and throws a nice little blast at Vegeta. Vegeta has one of the coolest bad boy moments in the entire series. He just lifts his finger, not even looking. He knows the laser blast has got him, and he just knocks it out. He turns over, and he is so mad at Frost. And of course, him and Frost have sort of a rivalry, and you know, it's because of Vegeta that Frost got annihilated in the old tournament and everything. It's because of Vegeta that Frost is what he is today. So he has a grudge against Vegeta, and all he wants to do is kill Vegeta. Very similar to what Kakarot has with Frieza, I thought. I really liked that. I really liked knowing their history and actually having the show apply it to this moment. So what happens after that is it looks like Master Roshi is on the ropes. So what Vegeta does is he jumps in and throws a blast at Frost and saves Master Roshi. Now, Master Roshi, at first, I did too, I thought, oh, is this supposed to be teamwork? No, it's not that at all, guys. It's because he has a rivalry with Frost, and he really doesn't like the guy. So him and Frost actually start fighting, and then Master Roshi finally gets up, has enough strength to get up, and he's going to do the Mafuba for the third time in a row. Could this be it? Could this be the death of him? He does the Mafuba, and not only doesn't it not work, but Frost is able to, you know, because he's seen the technique once before, he kind of learned how to do the anti-Mafuba, and was able to technically force the Mafuba backwards onto, you think it would actually be Master Roshi, but he's got a bigger goal in mind. He wants to take out Vegeta. And I thought, oh my god, you know, because there's this theory that is going on that at the end credits, we see the Team 7 members in a certain order, and everybody thought, and in fact it was sort of true to a point, that every time we see a member in that order, that's the order that they're going to be knocked out of. So I thought because of that, my prediction was Vegeta was going to be the next one out, because that's what everybody's prediction pretty much was. I know a lot of people that thought that theory could be true. I even thought that there could be a truth to that theory. And what's really, really cool is that I thought that this was going to be Vegeta's time. I thought Vegeta was going to be out. So Frost takes the Mafuba and grabs a hold of Vegeta and is about to put him in a little cup. Master Roshi squishes the cup up between his feet, but he forgot that there is another cup right next to Frost that he forgot about earlier. He left it there when the second Mafuba didn't work, when the last Mafuba didn't work. And what happens next? Oh my god, I wish I did a live reaction, guys, because my face, this was very entertaining to me. I really, really did like this. So, they got Vegeta. They got Vegeta in the Mafuba jar, and Frost is going to toss it out. He's going to throw it out. And even Master Roshi is like, dang it. Master Roshi's like, I can't let this happen because of me. And he actually goes after Frost, and Frost is pretty much just toying with him. And eventually, he blasts as at the little Mafuba jar that Frost is holding in his hand, and he actually got Vegeta out of the Mafuba jar. Not only did he do that, but Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Blue and takes care of business. By the way, I forgot, I ought to tell you that robot Chumpo, that guy that breathed fire in the last arc and everything, that, Vegeta fought and everything, he's in this too, and he causes a lot of trouble. He actually has, you see, his weakness is that when somebody calls him a bad name, he gets his feelings hurt and he can't fight anymore. So what Vegeta does is, because he has, he made earphones out of lava and rock, so he can't hear any insults, but Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue blasts one of the rock earphones off. I don't know what to call them. But he blasts them off and calls Chumpo a stupid robot. Chumpo falls down. He takes Chumpo out, and he's prepared to take Frost out. What does Frost do? Frost, like a coward, takes a blast, throws it at the ground, makes a lot of dust, and vanishes without a trace, like a ninja. Then it's Master Roshi. Vegeta goes up to Master Roshi, tells him he did a good job, but Master Roshi cannot fight anymore, and if he doesn't get a Senzu Bean soon, he's going to die. So, Master Roshi jumps out on his own. I don't know why, but I just really did like Master Roshi's ending in this. It was, to me, it just felt like the right ending. Maybe to many, at first, I would think, yeah, I would want him to go out in a more flashier way, but to be honest with you, this makes sense that Master Roshi gets knocked out in the tournament like this. And I really like the fact that he didn't get knocked out, but it was like his choice to be out of the tournament. So he does jump off of the ring, and he does get a Senzu Bean from Krillin. And you know what? Even Beerus congratulates Master Roshi on a great job. Now, you know that's just fantastic. He even says the name Master Roshi and everything. I loved it. Because, in the Master Roshi episode, Beerus actually did praise him. And I love the fact that he's praising him now. Master Roshi did put up a fantastic fight. This is what I've been wanting from Dragon Ball Super from the start, and I'm getting it now. This was just a fantastic episode. Oh, and apparently Goku is going to be up against Ribrian. That's a whole nother mess for a whole nother day. I don't want to talk about Ribrian. This was a fantastic episode. I'm not bringing it down because of Ribrian. This was a fantastic episode. I really did enjoy it, and I didn't even get to talk about everything that happened in this episode, because if I do, this video is going to be way too long. So guys, go watch this episode. You will be very entertained by it, I promise you, if you are a Dragon Ball Super fan. Nonetheless, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Bye.